Yo, yo. What up, what up? First off, is my jazz too loud in the background? Cool. Second off, do you hate me? Second off, do you hate me? And I got silence. I got a bit nervous, sir. Okay. No, because we've gone at it recently. I don't like that. I don't want that. Dude, all my shit's probably covered in shit. Alright, search, 3. Alright, you ready to search?
Yeah, go ahead.
3, 2, 1, go.
I mean, like, you wipe and then you answer your phone. I mean, like...
Hey, I wash my hands in between that, okay? Yeah. You know what? Probably not, but... So tell me what it's like out in LA right now, because it's cold as shit here. I need to live vicariously.
Today's like 77. The next week is going to be in the low 70s, high 60s.
Jesus, I'm so jealous. Oh, it's freezing, dude. It's fucking 40 degrees here today. I'm wearing my jerseys in honor of my favorite activities. Yep, and pink.
Now, I went to Boston during the Halloween weekend.
Did you get racial slurs thrown at you?
No.
That's surprising. Bostonians are racist as fuck. Alright, continue.
At the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it
Dude.
is. It's unlike any other in sport as both
It's like
teams
normal
make
here.
their way out of the tunnel.
Nah, actually,
These
no, it's
folks
not that
are
cold.
fired up as their
It's like
guys are
30,
ready
40,
to do
but...
battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
So how many times have you seen snow then?
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a
Wow.
net negative there of 4
It's crazy to me.
yards.
Take over first and 10.
It's probably crazy to you that I've only seen palm trees like 4 times in my life, though, so... I've only seen cacti once in my life, like growing in the wild. It's gonna be hard to see this game.
Carry now for Nick Chubb. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Honestly, dude, you're the more competitive one and need the win, so it's up to you. Like, I don't care either way.
And 9.
Okay. I don't want to fuck you out of a win due to my piss and shit jerseys, but at the same time, I don't feel like quitting out. It takes too long.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. He'll be dropped at the 30. With a shifty move, got him a couple extra on the play. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Me and Clyde are the two arguably worst players in TBA at this point, so you and Danny have lucked out.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He's gonna have the first down
bro.
yardage to the 35.
I don't think you've seen me play Madden 21.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Defense had a chance to get off
I get
the
lucky.
field here in the opening drive.
Sometimes Maisie plays.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
He's been killing it for me these past few weeks.
Last time, now they double it and get 10 here.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And he takes this one down almost
I see you,
all
bro.
the
I see
way
you.
to the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
I've not dev'd anybody that I can think of. Yeah.
From the
Like, dude, I've
it's
been
Chubb.
4-win and
this
2-win?
They were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can
Horrible.
get back to the line of scrimmage.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Brings up third.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Yeah. Well, he got an article about him. Tariq Cohen got in, didn't he?
A run for Nick Chubb.
I got like
He will be very close to a first
25
down,
people
but I see the close
that I
first
was
to the
prepared to write
referee.
articles for, and I just
that
fucking
means
slacked
fourth
off,
down.
dude.
It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short.
Just been
And
working
it'll
my
be
ass
fourth down.
off through the pandemic and shit.
And on their first
Completely.
drive, the offense
Honestly, I put TBI in the back burner
They're going to go for it on
and
fourth.
left Joe out to dry, and I'm trying to get back in it now and change shit, turn shit back around.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
No comment.
They run. This is Cohen.
I know what you're trying to do here, Corey.
Maybe
I can see it. I'm not commenting.
This
No
defense against
tips.
the run,
No
by the way,
tips.
they're not
Cough, they're all
top
good.
5,
Cough.
but they are
No
top
tips.
10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run?
Alright.
What if you're
They,
a pretty good running team?
you have a really
If
solid
so,
quarterback class.
You might as well go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure
Yeah,
off
buddy.
this young quarterback, and no
Big
better way
rig.
to do it than to establish the running game early.
You saw Big Rig. He's like Brandon Jacobs.
On 3rd down, Goodman. And he
Stan
can't
Goodman.
find anywhere to go
Fuck
with
you.
it, and he goes down. Max Crosby able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you
Um,
the advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus
What?
holding them to a
In this
field
game?
goal.
Fuck.
Absolutely huge with the play he just made.
No, I had kept a keeper from last year, Womack,
Always
who was a
disappointing when you
pocket
miss
quarterback.
field goal, but when you're playing against a
And I've been
defense
playing
this
NCAA
good,
14
you and
like
I
more
both
than Madden,
know that's
and
a crucial miss
I've
because you can't
realized that I
afford to
really
leave any
enjoy playing with
points out there.
scrambling
You
quarterbacks
gotta
more,
take
so
them
I
when
just
you
wanted to
can.
grab a scrambler. So I traded Womack for 2 firsts
Good starting
and
field
picked
position
up
for
this
them
guy
here as they
in the
come
top
up
10.
1st and 10
And
at
he's
their 35-yard
disappointed
line.
so far, but I think that's more because I suck rather than him being bad.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Yeah, like I'm still using the fucking pocket passer playbook. I'm using Atlanta's playbook.
That's a nice run right there, able
Yeah.
to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone
Yeah,
is
I'll
coming
use
from.
running gun
You don't have
next
to worry
game.
about the
I'll report
backside
back.
at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Jones with a carry on 1st down, but I don't think he even made it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense
J.J.
all
Watt
over that
just
one.
magically
This defense
used his
is really
force to
built around
suspend
the
you in the air so he
gap.
could hit
They've
you.
gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else
First round.
in order to try and get this running game going.
Picked him in the
Second and
initial
11
draft.
now. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Dude, I said
He
J.J.
sets
Watt.
up the screen to Jones.
I meant,
They'll get him down as he's
yeah.
inside the 40.
Yeah.
11 yards
bad.
there, 1st down.
Yeah, no, I did not pick J.J. Watt in the first round of the
Nice
draft.
chunk of
Yeah.
yardage on the screen.
Thank you for that
Send a
correction.
message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can
No,
get you going
but I
back the
am.
other
So
direction.
that would explain it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
No, dude, I listen to jazz all the time.
He'll look to throw. And he fires one.
That wasn't a user pick? I switched to the wrong safety and my computer still got it.
Boom.
Boom.
Great
Great Madden
the
skills.
20 to the 19-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept
So it feels
that
like I'm at a
throw,
Chinese restaurant
because for the
with this
most
particular
part, what
song.
they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a game.
I hate when I fucking press the turbo and hard cut like
in the
that.
opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run.
Bad.
The young QB actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
A loss of 2.
Yeah, but
brings up second and 12.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Not a good look for Commish not to stream shit.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I've been
Third
yucking
down,
it up.
now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on third.
Ah, you rook!
Goodman. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Share, fuck.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Back deep, Jakeem Graham. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Their own 16-yard line.
People fucking hitting me up.
The Charger drive about to get going. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points. Start off that.
Yeah!
This is intercepted.
Chauncey, baby.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it. Because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2
Get too excited.
for him in college and
Like, oh, there's a hole. I got to hit it.
Brings up second
Fucking
and 7.
screw the pooch.
37-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I feel like you're just giving me this hole right here. Don't give me that hole. Just gonna part the seas like Moses. Hit stick versus, what is this, one-on-one hit stick versus Chubb? I see you, I see you.
On the ground, it's Chubb.
Yeah, get the fuck off me.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun.
Fuck, dude, how did he just get unblocked?
He's taken down.
Oh.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time.
Yeah, I see that now.
Just straight ahead.
I wish I could read defenses. Maybe that could help me win a game.
Back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through
so
clean,
disappointing, man.
Oftentimes the advantage.
Like, I really thought he was going to be what Josh Allen became. Like, that's what I had thought he was going to be.
7 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Charger drive
Right?
about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue. But to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball.
Obviously, I could tell he's your quarterback. He's throwing the ball for you. But
unsuccessfully.
He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Oh, that's a pass interference on offense.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
God.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Oh, man, that's great. Is his first name Jeffrey?
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's going to let it go again. 1:58 left to play.
No, I got it, didn't I? What? Oh. Well, it's probably better that you punt anyway. Better field position.
Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about this. Now a hit.
Oh, no!
The Chargers was hoping to make a play there.
Cohen just got steamrolled.
Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
Oh, come on, man.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a really nice
complete whiff on that tackle.
And now it's 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Yeah.
On the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get out.
Great clock management on the part of the Broncos coach right now.
A little bit more space.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Bryson Hopkins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Cover 2 invert. I think my strong safety was supposed to come up all the way from the back and cover that, and that's why you're wide open.
Out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Cool.
Is that his last name? 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
I don't know if you're going to find any trade partners for Tucker. Someone trade Kicker, you think?
And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should.
Maybe they should sit on I mean, I'm very happy he's as effusive.
Take a deep breath, exhale.
Gosh, some of those deals he makes.
I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Escaping the point. And he can't find a receiver.
Triangle wide.
Down. Max Crosby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Finally decides to use one of its timeouts.
Stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Goodman. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he's on to punt for Denver.
Honestly, I don't know
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick
Anyone
as
a game.
well.
I'm just really bad.
Here comes Grant on the return. So we have reached halftime intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As now we send you out to
I wonder who has my first round at this point. Do you have my first round?
Sports halftime report.
I thought he
kicks off for Denver.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as
top
we're on
5
the way
pick.
in the third quarter.
Told him when I traded.
This carries
That's why I thought the value was fair for 2 first-rounders for Wolfpack.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however.
When we pass interfere, we pass interfere.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Pass interference.
Trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way,
In division rivalries, my friend.
And sometimes you're there too soon.
Although a jet sweep to start the drive. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Receiver, the ball carrier.
But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Here's 2nd and 8. And Blake, the tight end's got it.
Damn!
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
When you get a big tight end like
I
this,
whiffed on the
sometimes
first when
it
he
takes
run me
more
over in
than
the
one
second.
man to bring him down.
Looking like the Eagles defense right
Oftentimes
now.
your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
That's out to the left.
Pats are going to cover tonight.
No gain there.
You guys will win, though.
2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw.
4.5, right?
Even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
Oh, really?
We're hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
I feel like it's going to be a real close game, and Rams are going to come out.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Ed Oliver, that time to want to get in there and bring him down.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses.
Yeah, have you guys ever beaten him?
Absolutely going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is
the Super Bowl the only time you guys played?
Something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. And Tucker missed it left. Normally reliable, this time no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously
So hard to kick in this game, and it's only because of lag.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far.
The mechanics are so outdated, but they still suck. Quiet down, guys.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Guy under him was wide open. See, that's what I mean, Corey. I'm horrible.
They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the
I just want to under to Kirk, man. I would have at least a first down.
Have to hold the safety.
It's
And you do
going
that
the other
with
way.
your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. The former #3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of
running around aimlessly.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
It's the worst.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Now this time he'll look to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So make it 2 missed field goals for him now. But I have the sense, given that distance, you could probably forgive him here on this one.
Yeah, this is out of the range of just about anybody on planet Earth except probably you, partner. But you just got to drive it out low and hope that somehow you hit it absolutely perfect.
Swear to God, I'm the fucking
But no
Eagles,
real chance
man.
for this one to go through.
His 48-yard line.
First.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13.
It's like my first 10 plays are always spot on, and then I just stagnate the rest of the game.
Off play action. Goodman. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And all the way home for a Broncos.
All right.
A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Ties the game at 7. Brendan McManus.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Here's a 2nd and 7. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He's letting it fly for Cooks, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here comes Cohen. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They begin this drive with Chubb. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
It's not really loud. Just have to quietly play on the laptop next to me.
And again, it's Chubb. And this will be stopped at the 44.
Maisie enjoys it.
7 yards.
Well, partner,
At least she acts like she does. I don't know how honest she's being.
This intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the
One of
first
my
few
quirks.
quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he is
Tajay Garbage Sharp.
for a Denver touchdown. Tajay Sharp, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might
I'm surprised Goodman actually knew where to throw the ball.
Those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The Chargers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Oh man, why would I do that?
Julian Edelman. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Edelman's 1st catch, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st down, Chargers.
Back to throw again. Brought in over the middle by Grant. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
What am I doing?
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Reuben Foster picks it. 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end
Inaccurate.
zone. And the Bronco defense has
There you
a
go.
touchdown.
You said inaccurate at first.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They're
Inaccurate.
suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able
One day
to
I'll make a
adjust
field goal, I
anything
promise
they
you.
tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time.
I just had
This was a
an
defense that was
accurate
well
kick.
prepared.
And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Jaguars.
The Charger
Good,
drive
good.
about to get going. We'll see if they can band back.
These jerseys are so
together
like,
after
who thought
defeat
these
six.
Broncos
It
jerseys
hurts
were
badly,
good?
but still
They're
within striking
disgusting.
distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk
Yeah.
of time on the clock.
Like
The
they're-
first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, but it'll be second down.
I think they're like from the 30s or
Credit to
something
the
like that.
defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to
Like, who thought it was a good idea
second
to
and 10
adapt
from the
these
25.
particular jerseys? It's like, I'm sure there are better Broncos jerseys throughout the history than.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Just yellow
from
and
the
brown
25,
stripes.
They work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And we're definitely getting towards the point of the game
I
where
do.
not getting a lot of yards.
I wear
is
'em
secondary to keeping the clock moving.
sometimes.
I mean,
Like, I
to me,
like
that's a
doing the
double win
Clemson look
defensively. Short
with,
game and some more time off the clock.
I like doing the royal blue tops,
They've had
orange
their
bottoms.
troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6.
That it is.
They'll run it with Jones. And down he goes, but he
I feel like the
takes it
AFC
up to
West
the
has the best
40.
jerseys in the
Bit
league.
of a surprise.
This
They ran
division.
it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Despite the score,
I
despite
don't
the
think it
deficit,
is.
no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running
Ah,
through
AFC
tackles.
East.
He wants to change what that scoreboard is
They
saying.
got some nice jerseys.
After the run by Jones,
Especially the
here's
throwbacks.
1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Oh!
And this one
Dropped it.
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah.
So it's Charger
Stretching.
football as
Sorry.
we welcome you back from the 2-minute
over.
warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Just leave him wide
A
open.
good pickup there, 26 yards.
Good job, guys. Good
Defensively
job.
here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me,
They
it'd
decided
be
they
like
wanted to make
playing
it entertaining
basketball,
for the
and you put up a
television
token
viewers.
press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Solid response
Not
that
gonna do
time
anything,
by
man.
a young quarterback. Last drive interception. This
But you
drive a
can kick
touchdown
anyway.
pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Go, go.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Chubb. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Give me the first man in the game, chubby boy.
As well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's taken down inside
there she
the 30.
is. Good game,
It's
brother.
a 1st down on a gain of 10.
For our Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, fucking play distribution is real legit on my part.
Take the knee.
24 runs to 6 passes.
This drive, and that makes the defense more likely to
Tell how I
overcommit to
feel about
stop
my
the run as they
quarterback.
did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
48, come on. Watch the screen.
Sounds like me.
For the Broncos, seemingly assured they go down to a knee. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their
Heard
bumps and
that.
bruises,
Well, good game,
really
brother.
both sides did, but they did what they needed to do.
I shall
at
see
home
you
to
in
get
the
win.
chat.
Yeah, they
I
really
gotta
had to
get
grind
back to
this one
work.
out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy.
You too, man.
Every snap
Adios.
was amazing.